Alright. In the way. Let's make sure that box was in the way.
You see any comments on our video from yesterday?
I didn't. I looked at it some yesterday evening early, but are there more?
Well, there's guys talking about like the supplements and the products. You answered one of them.
Oh, I saw one dude. He's like, yeah, the key to this is working out. I was like, no, the key to it is diet and nutrition.
Right, and a bunch of other, like I had a bunch of other dudes that like said, you know, fat loss is at the table, fitness is in the gym. Like I've never heard it said that way. But that's a fucking pretty good, simple, simplistic breakdown.
Yeah.
But we have the guy we talked about yesterday. Hey, you shipped my order and it's missing, you know, some items, the free shit, and we ended up canceling or refunding his order. Two of his buddies came out. I'm sure one of them is him. Came out and just posted all kinds of shit. So I had other shit to do, like sleep. So I posted it up on the SOE page and just let them hash it out. And the guy's going on and on about you'll get yours and shitty customer service, you'll get what's coming to you, and you didn't post all the facts, and you have no honor, and you're going to go out of business, and blah 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 blah. I said, well, why don't you? He said, I have the transcripts right here. I said, oh, you have the transcripts?
Of what?
I didn't know we had a court reporter.
Yeah.
I said, why don't you post the transcript? So he posted a little more email, and I said, now there's another one. And he kept going on and on and on, and he goes, well, I'm going to take this and post it on your favorite website. Can you guess which one that is?
ARF?
ARFCom maybe? I don't know. But you're doing exactly what I want him to do. Like, these guys do not fucking grasp that. They cannot fathom that. He goes, I've known this guy my whole entire life. By knowing him, you mean the whole time you've had an internet account, face-to-face, you won't have any fucking clue who this dude is. Even if you do know him. Whatever.
Yeah, what does that mean to us?
Like, the fact is, I don't fucking care. On Sunday, Father's Day, Amanda shipped this dude's order. And he fucking was, rather than fucking being, you know, stoked the order was going. We opened the box.
It was in there.
The fucking cock in the patch was in there. It was fucking
I was just about to say,
there.
like, I'm sure it was
His free shit was there. But I canceled his order, and he's so upset about it, he's telling people in some forum, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But this kid, his final reply was, I said, nice fake name. I go, awesome fake account to post, you know, rather than fucking use your own name. He said, his last thing was, I've had this account longer than you've been in business. That's funny. You've had a fucking YouTube account longer than 25 years. YouTube didn't exist, the internet didn't exist. Like, these guys fucking running their mouths have no idea who the fuck they're talking to. Like, they just fucking cannot grasp that. They heard some shit on a Facebook page.
It's more fun just to talk shit.
In Glock World last night, hey Cody, here's your food, man. In Glock World, there was a thread, somebody had bought one of our belts and said he didn't like it. Said the buckle was too wide. And he bought another company's EDC belt. What he bought was a 1.5 Cobra from us, and the buckle's too wide because his belly's too fat. He said that. Yeah. Okay. And he likes the EDC belt by the other brand. Well, you should have fucking bought an EDC belt.
Yeah.
Whatever. So he's selling it, and some guy got up there going, SOE shit. And that guy started sending me screenshots. He's a dude we had banned on our Facebook page like a month or so ago, and he pops up in these little backroom forums saying the same shit. Well, a bunch of dudes said, well, what have you ordered? I won't order shit. I only order Cry Proven Gear. So you look at his pictures, and it's a bunch of pictures of him fucking naked, dressed as Batman, picture like fucking just like crazy shit. Like he's a fucking party boy or something. He's some airsoft kid. And so in the end, the kid ends up going, I'm out of here, and he removes all his comments. The guy went and removed all his comments, showed up somewhere else talking shit. They hammered him. He removed all his comments there. Like they show, I don't know.
I guess if you
no commitment to it.
Well, if no one will join his clubhouse, he doesn't really want to keep it going.
Well, the thing is, his clubhouse is getting overrun by people that know us. Like there is no clubhouse anymore where we're not a member.
Yeah.
And even if we're not a member, even if the mods, you'll have one or two mods someplace saying some shit. The other mods like us. And the fact is, like we had a dude. Somebody tagged me into it, regular guy's firearm page. Mm-hmm. Those guys like us. They come here and fucking train. They've been here in the building. We made a fucking custom cock for the dude that owns the page. Somebody in that forum, before I knew who was who, somebody in the forum goes, man, his stuff's really good, but I just don't like his, you know, fucking just go ahead and order and you just fucking wait attitude. And I'd seen this guy post this more than once. I saw him post it someplace else the other day. So finally I commented on it. And I didn't know whether we were welcome there or not. I wasn't even sure if I could comment, and lo and behold, my comment took place. So I'm a member of that board. Somebody had made me a member. I didn't know whether it was friendly to us or not, and I commented, I said, well, if you don't like it, and it's hard for you, he said, well, no, I do like it, it's just hard for me to recommend it to all of our viewers with, you know, that type of no lead time. I said, well, order shit that doesn't say that.
Yeah,
and on top of that, how about this? Don't recommend it. The other fucking 1,000 guys in here will recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact is, you keep saying this, I've seen you say this more than once, so what's your issue? Well, come to find out, he was ass hurt, because he ordered some shit in fucking OD green, micro rig, ordered it, and then had to wait for it, was complaining to the other mods, and the other mods were like, you knew that up front. Mm-hmm. So now his thing is, well, he can't go SOE shit, because he knows all his boys will hammer him. He'll go, I just don't like the wait attitude. Well, then don't fucking order it. It said that up front. No ETA. Again, no ETA means no estimated time of arrival. It doesn't mean when you fucking think it should get there. And that's what this dude's problem was.
Well, and
I said, hey, maybe you're not aware of this, but your boy that owns this fucking YouTube, this Facebook page, he ordered a sling today.
mm-hmm.
We didn't even know who the fuck he was, and his sling fucking shipped out of here. It already fucking went.
Yep.
You're here talking shit about our wait times, and the way I view it, your boss, the dude who's made you a moderator, that's, you know, in a pecking order, fucking ordered some shit and already got it shipped. So what you have to say, it don't fucking matter.
Mm-hmm. I guess every company that has lead times deals with it, but it always impresses me. But like, there's plenty of companies where it goes so far as like, not only do we have this in stock in every other size, but the one you want isn't available, and it will never be available, and it doesn't matter what amount of money you want to give me, I'll never have your size. I've seen it in some of the high-end clothes. Like, once they're out,
dude, you saw it you saw it at the shoe store.
Yeah, they are out, and it doesn't matter how nice they are to you, they'll never give it to you. And it's, you know, there's a lot of high-end precision rifle makers, there's a lot of high-end knife makers. Your wait time, it is almost incomprehensible. Yeah, like the dudes who really want that stuff, like they'll sit and wait and wait and wait, but in the end they get whatever they get, and it's what they wanted, and it was worth it, and this, that, and the other.
What did we just hear? Ernie Emerson has custom pre-orders.
Years.
He's delivering that are 13 years old right now.
Yeah, years. Because people want, you know, his hands on
Les
their
Bear, Scattergun Technology, those companies, 5-year wait.
Yeah.
Fucking rifle companies. I can't walk into Ferrari. I can walk into Ferrari and buy a car I want, a car they have.
Mm-hmm.
I can't walk in and buy the car I want.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. Fucking, they made a fucking car. You can't even buy the car if you're not already a previous Ferrari owner.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit happens all the time. If you don't like it, fucking buy someplace else. But the fact is, you ordered something in OD green, which we say over and over, we make very little of, and the fact is, you couldn't even go to most companies and order anything in OD green.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't have it. And then the same dude in that thread, there's another dude in that thread who never commented. He commented, I tagged him 2 or 3 times, and he said, SOE's designs are 15 years old. They won't get with the times, they only use Velcro, they don't use fast techs, and I like modularity with my gear. And we had talked about that. We order fast techs, when we order buckles, we order $20,000 of buckles at a time. A semi-truck pulls up, and they use a pallet track, and they fucking bring pallets of fucking boxes of fucking buckles out.
Hundreds of pounds.
Hundreds of fucking pounds of fucking plastic buckles. But the whole thing about we won't get with the times and we don't use fast techs, we use fast techs buckles for 25 years. We have used fucking national molding, side squeeze buckles. And we use the national molding because they would fucking clip in with everything that the fucking Marine Corps was issuing at the time. So when you had a kid on ship and something fucking broke, he could steal something off some bullshit CFP 90 pack and the buckles would interchange. Mm-hmm. And we've used them forever, and that's why we continue to use them, so that all of it will fucking integrate through the whole fucking history of SOE products. As far as modular...
Which, by the way, that's a pretty modular thing, what he just described.
Well, as far as modular, how about Molly Gear, Pals, and Malice Clip? We were one of the first companies to do that. fucking one of the very first companies ever to use those products, and we continue to use them today. But the kid's focused on the fucking micro rig, the $100 rig, and his dumbass doesn't realize we make 3 sizes of Pals micro rigs, modular micro rigs. We make a fucking Mookie War Light that is all modular. We make an NSW chest rig that is all modular, and we make the bigger Frog chest rig, which is all modular. 90% of our pockets have Pals on the back. You attach them with malice clips, all modular.
Yep.
So I tagged the kid in there. He commented, but didn't comment to my comment. But I'd seen this kid yesterday. I saw this kid on Saturday say the same exact shit on another fucking page.
Mm-hmm. On the modularity thing, I just wanted to say, because from an inexperienced person like me, a certain degree of or amount of modularity would probably hinder me. And the micro rig is designed really well for someone like myself, because if I have all of this room to add all this shit, the problem is I might add a bunch of shit to it that I don't even need, where the micro rig is designed specifically to hold exactly what you need for basically all what we like fast action or immediate, like.
Well, the micro rig was designed for one thing. If the micro rig doesn't fit your needs, that's because it wasn't designed for you. The micro rig was designed to be a rig that cost $100. Actually, when we first designed it, it was $75. It was designed for active shooter at like a mall or something. So law enforcement rolls up, they've already got on their bat belt, they've got pistol, they got pistol mags. They need to come out of the trunk with a rifle, put this rig on, has a rifle, has some med shit, has a few other things, and run into the mall. Run towards the gunfire. That's what the micro rig was designed for. It was not designed to put pistol mags, it was not designed to put a holster. It is to carry 4 rifle mags and a little bit of other shit. That's what the micro rig was made for. It was designed by Sherman House. He was sitting at a fucking barbecue place with Chris Barrett and Drew, who also works for Barrett. Chris Barrett, the owner of Barrett Firearms. Well, his dad owns it, but he pretty much runs it now. That's who. It was drawn on a napkin. It had fucking barbecue sauce on the napkin. They took a photo of it and fucking texted me the photo. I built it on a Thursday. We flew to Camden, Tennessee on Friday or Saturday to come out here and look at houses. And we brought the first rig with us and gave it to Sherman in the team room. We never planned to build a bunch of those rigs. It was made for Sherman House. It's been tweaked a little bit. We put pals on the side where guys can put a pistol mag, but that pals on the side is really for a tourniquet pouch.
And perfect for it.
And the loops on the bottom were for the ALS pocket smokes. That's what it was designed for. It wasn't for tourniquets underneath, wasn't for comm routing, wasn't for any of that other shit. Guys have found all kinds of shit to use it for. But the fact is, I could shut down, like we say it all the time, we could no bullshit, we could shut down half of the products on our website, we could turn them off, zero inventory, unorderable, and just make slings, belts, and micro rigs, and the company would probably be more profitable. Like, we can't build enough of them. Like, we get them in, they come in, the micro rigs come in piles. We use 20-gallon totes. They come up here in fucking 10 totes every time we run them. 120 extra pieces in addition to all of the individual orders and dealer orders for them. They fucking sell out. They walk out of here in 2-3 days. And the dude's like, hey, how's my order coming? Well, we don't have black micro rigs, but I got fucking multi-cam. I'll take that. So we fast ship those, and then when we get around to building the others, we end up with extras left out of them, and those, it's just a big, huge circle. If you don't like the micro rig, we don't care.
Well, order one of the other ones.
Or don't order from us. We literally, we don't care. If you're that dude talking shit, we don't give a shit. Most of these dudes talking shit asked us to tweak it or asked us to change it, and we told them we're not doing any custom work. And they said something smart ass, and we said, dude, I can't. If I had 5,000 of these, we could sell them tomorrow. Why should I change one for you? And the other deal is, the dude that was talking shit about how long his green rig took to get, he said, oh, I couldn't reply because I was re-enlisted. So you're in the military. Awesome. So how come you didn't email us from a fucking .mil address? How come you didn't email us from an APO address that you were deploying? Because we would have given you a bunch of other options. How come you didn't email us and ask? Actually, he did. He emailed and said, hey, where's my rig? We offered him other shit, and he fucking opted to wait for the OD. Nobody deploys with fucking OD gear. It's just some dude fucking crying. Meanwhile, the other 9 moderators on that page all use our shit and started fucking several other threads showing pictures of their
like it, you know. That's always how it goes.
I got a good one here. So I get an email from this dude, and guess what he ordered? 2 Velcro back 12 gauge shotgun cards, black, 5-round. That's the holdup, was the 5-round cards. So we had no communication with this dude. Order 47924. Name's Terry. He's from Fort Worth, Texas. He ordered on 3/25. That's old order for shotgun cards. Had we seen an email from this guy, we would have, and chances are we went to ship, the address was fucked. There could be a number of things. But had he emailed and said, hey, how's my order coming? We would have went, shit, that's a fucking old order, and we would have shipped this out on Monday. But that's not what happened. Instead, he sends an email and says, I'm contacting to inquire about my order. I've patiently waited 12 weeks for the merchandise I paid for, but still haven't received it. Had he fucking left it alone right there, we would have shipped his shit out yesterday. But he went on to add, I'd like a response to my email by the next business day and my order received by July 1st. He still hadn't sunk the ship right there. We probably still would have shipped it out. You issue me an ultimatum, like we're just fucking done. And we're not refunding you. We'll just fucking give you a gift card and your money will sit in limbo until you fucking reorder. If I have not received my order by July 1st, I will contact the Texas Attorney General, as I now see complaints about your business online. I can't burn my eggs.
I wonder what happened. A little crispy.
Amanda likes them really dry. I don't. But
on that,
I'll read the rest.
I did see a guy post like that. He said, what was on YouTube or something? Someone was talking about the lead time thing. I think it was on the discussion page or something. It said, I had an order that actually reached 12 weeks. I emailed and received a response immediately.
You see 100 of those.
And immediately Colin got with me and had my order to me that evening, and I received it the following like Thursday or something like that, whatever it was. But like, that is true. Like, when we get your orders, we do, like, John, if he can grab it, he'll grab it himself. But if it's something that needs to be boxed and have something else built for it, they'll bring them to me right then, and we'll roll with it. Most of the time, that's not needed. We are constantly moving orders, but you know, he always talks about it. You know, we build very few 5-round cards. That dude's order was for 2. We actually have 3. This bin usually sits full. Mm-hmm. We don't build them often, so they pile up and then we ship them out. The 6-round cards in all the colors, we have all that shit. The 5-round cards in the other colors, we have about a half bin. But I've got 3 5-round cards here. After pulling and processing orders yesterday, we still have 3. Like, that dude's order could have shipped. We could have pulled 2 out of this bin and shipped them off to him. So I replied to him. I said, yeah. And I quoted him, I'd like a response to my email by the next business day and receive product by July 1st. If I've not received my order, I'll contact the Texas Attorney General. I said, tell the Attorney General I told you to fuck off and eat a dick. I will also send you a link to the video I will make and publish on Monday that you can also forward to the Attorney General, which I will do. As soon as this video goes live, I'll email this dude a link to it. I said, you fucking little cunt, does this shit actually work for you, or are you just getting your feet wet right now trying it out? Are you dabbling in being a simple bitch, or are you really a simple bitch? Had your dumbass simply inquired earlier, I would have expedited your order. Had you sent this email without the threat, we would have made sure to ship it Monday. Now you get nothing. I said, don't forget the Texas Rangers. Make sure you call Walker Texas Ranger also and tell him what a bitch you are. This dude didn't reply to either of these emails. Chances are they fucking bounced. Chances are the dude's got his email in wrong. Or chances are he paid with PayPal and has a completely different PayPal address. We get that a lot. A lot of dudes are like, I didn't get a confirmation email. Yeah. That's because you have 2 fucking different email accounts. Check the fucking email account that you paid for. Help us help you. But when asking for something, always be cordial. It's hard to get a lot of anything when you're an asshole to people you're asking it from.
You don't even have to be cordial with us. You just have to not be an asshole.
Yeah.
Like, had he left out those 2 sentences, his shit would have already been out the door.
I have an order. It's for these. It's going more than 12 weeks.
Doesn't even need to say any of that shit. Can you check on this order number for me? Better yet, reply to the confirmation email and say, hey, I'm just checking on this order.
Yeah.
You'll get a fucking 1-sentence reply from us. Usually,
This
It's
will
shipping
ship
here.
today. Yeah. This will
Or
ship soon.
Or your product says in big ass bold letters, no ETA, no refund on the top when you ordered it. Get a lot of those dudes that order that, and they just don't think that that no ETA, no refund applies to them. Well, I'll just order it and see what happens. Let me tell you what happens. It'll ship as soon as we fucking have it. The day we get it, it'll ship within a couple days, and you'll get tracking info. Let me tell you what will not happen. You will not send us an email saying you want to cancel and refund. You will not get a fucking refund for it. That won't happen. At best, we'll give you a gift card, and you'll still have to deal with the company that you're pissed off at.
Actually, like I wouldn't order it if it wasn't. If I didn't really want it. And like, especially a company where I understand like there's.
Dude, I got 2 more guys last night. Hey, I ordered this, and they ordered on the Father's Day sale, which means they ordered over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I placed this order, and my wife has overdrawn our checking account or made an egregious mistake. Was the other one? Blame it on the wife. An egregious mistake. Can you cancel the order? I'm trying to, keep as much funds as I can. So you look at his order, and it's a $15 key fob and a patch. A $20 order. If your finances are so fucked up that $20 is going to fucking affect you, like, you got no business fucking buying any of this shit. Like, there's a bunch of shit you should be doing, and it ain't buying fucking tactical gear online. If you got time to look online to buy tactical gear, and you're in a situation where $20 is going to change your life, you need a fucking second job or a hobby.
That makes money.
That makes money. Like, you got no business fucking buying nylon gear. Or anything that goes with it.
Yeah, anything really aside from food and bills.
And you can probably change the food and save a lot. I lived a lot on fucking ramen.
Well, I did the ramen in college.
I actually could cook you top ramen and add some veggies and some meat in there.
Pretty good.
I could add Spam in there.
Ew.
You would never know what it was. You wouldn't have a fucking clue what it was.
Spam.
Nope, I'd slice the Spam up. I'd put some fucking honey in a pan with some olive oil and a little fucking teriyaki sauce or something, or pineapple juice. And I'd pan fry that so it's crispy on both sides. And then I'd slice that up. I'd put some fucking steamed broccoli in with the ramen. I'd take the ramen, first cook it, in the microwave steaming or whatever, whatever the pack is, boiling water. And then I'd pan fry it in some fucking olive oil. So it crisps them up, browns them up. And then I'd put all that shit together and give it to you. You wouldn't know what, it's all shit I can cook out of my stored prep food.
Oh, yeah.
And I can cook it on a gas burner or a fucking wood fire or whatever I need to cook it on. I could cook that up, and you would not know what the ingredients were. You would not think this is fucking top ramen. And you can replace, doesn't gotta be Spam, you can use chunk chicken.
Bologna?
I don't have any kind of stored bologna.
I don't think you can store bologna, probably. I just used to eat fried bologna, and I put it right up there with.
Never heard of it till I moved here, and it's actually
fried bologna? Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Put it on a biscuit with an egg.
Yeah.
Fried egg.
Yeah, I used to fry bologna all the time.
You know what makes fried bologna and egg sandwiches even better?
Bacon?
Bacon and tomato.
I was like
bacon, tomato, piece of lettuce.
Yeah, the salty bacon with the bologna would probably be good. Bologna biscuit.
What are we doing in the gym today?
Play that. We can do it as whatever. Like I said, we got options.
The next due date is back. I've said that 100 times, and you keep telling me we have options. So it sounds like you don't want to do back.
No,
So
I don't
want
care.
to go do legs?
No, I really don't care. I like doing legs early in the week because then you can end on like either a back or a shoulder day, and so you kind of carry your hump over into the weekend. But truly, I am impartial.
I'm never not pumped. Do I ever look fucking not pumped? Really? Do I ever look like...
Do you see?
Do I ever look not pumped? My fucking veins have veins.
You sound like you see that episode of Stewie whenever he takes steroids on Family Guy? Oh god, it's funny. That's what he's doing. He's like walking around the house. He's like, ladies love this vascularity.
Jay Gibson will say, that nigga shit's got muscles.
Iron Haminos. So I guess
that was the other thing I fucking was asking. What else was I supposed to take? I couldn't. I knew I
Oh,
had
you
taken
couldn't.
something. So we got a bunch of Justin Swinney's products in here the other day, and you motherfuckers bought them all. So I went to get one, and we're out of fucking a lot of shit. If it's online, we have it.
I shipped out, like I've said many times, and we always say, and I did see some other people saying, hey, I started watching the videos. If they say this is in stock, they mean this is in stock, buy it now. He's like, I bought this and had it the next, it was my order confirmation was that evening. I ordered this, and order confirmation was the next day. So same thing with the Sweeney. We always say go ahead and get it because she pulls those orders and puts them out so we can get that stuff back out the door. Once in a while we will miss one. So I mean, if you have a Sweeney order that goes a little long, just let us know. But it's either because we're re-upping with Justin, or that I just haven't gotten to it yet in the office because I shipped out a ton of it yesterday.
And Cody pulled a shitload of it fucking Sunday night.
But that's what, yeah, so all of it, what Cody pulled Sunday night, and then everything he pulled yesterday, I shipped all of it out yesterday. Me and Amanda did 345 boxes last night or something crazy like that.
Another thing, we'll get like cases of protein. There's 12 things of protein in a case. So we'll get 3 cases, that's 36 tubs. I'll only put 30 online, so I've got 6 sitting around because my guys want to buy it. We give it to my guys right at cost. Or we get walk-in customers, locals want it, or I'll buy one of them out of inventory. So we usually have a little bit sitting around, even though when the website it says it has 0. So if you're curious and you need a fucking thing in a hurry, hit us up, send us an email. We might not always get back to you, but we'll generally get back to you about it. And if we don't have it, we'll just tell you. And it's usually on the way. Like Justin,
I was gonna say it's never a long wait before we get re-upped.
Like we got more product coming Thursday, and he was here last Thursday.
Yeah.
So we have a lot more Swinney shit coming in. We got Round Logo shirts yesterday.
Yep.
I'm sure fucking half of them are sold out already, but we got fucking piles of each size. Black Round Logo made in motherfucking USA. And we got tan ones and we got OD ones. So if you guys, and there's a lot of guys that have ordered them, and the $1,000 order, we're missing the shirt. So
we gift carded it.
We gift card you on the shirt.
Here it is.
Ship your shit. If you are inquiring about an order that's got a bunch of stuff on it, and you are taking the time to stop us from what we're doing, and your order is just missing a couple things, we will ship your order, and we will gift card you on the few items that are missing. If it's something silly, we won't even communicate with you. If there's no other option, we won't communicate with you. If you take the time to go, how's my order going, and your order's not that old, or even if it's old and we're missing some item that we haven't built in a long time, if you're stopping my guys from doing what they're doing, we're going to fucking do what's fastest to make this fucking settle out. And that's usually take the 6 items in the box, cancel the one that's missing, ship your order to you. So a lot of those orders were missing shirts, and we have them. So if you have a gift card that you want to spend, or if you just want a Round Logo shirt, if you add other shit to it, it might slow your order down. If you have wanted one of these shirts, which hundreds of you guys have, I get emails all the time, we have them. If you want a shirt, order nothing but a shirt. That shirt will get out this door this week, and you will have that thing probably by the weekend. What else?
I think it was.
We hired another guy.
Oh yeah.
While he's down there auditioning. He doesn't hold hands very well though.
No, I wouldn't have expected that. It's all about effort. For now.
I haven't even seen him today, but his car's down there.
Yeah.
We hired 2 kids this week. 2 guys. Well, a guy and a kid.
A guy and a kid.
I'll bet you the kids work harder. Maybe not. Let's hope not.
I hope they all work hard.
The kid's got a good handshake.
Yeah, the thin one. Yeah, he does. Oh yeah, he watches our videos. He's gonna hear this. Remember? He said I watch all
yours. Does too. You heard him call him a weirdo.
That's okay. He's
a weirdo. He knows it.
Yeah.
He's our weirdo.
He's unique. It's like
Mom says he's special.
Special.
No, I like that guy. I like both of those new guys. they wouldn't be here if I didn't. It's not important that I like you. It's more important that I don't not like you.
I don't have to really like you. I just have to not be
Just
able to
like
stand
you.
you. Yeah.
Like, it's important if you come ask for a job that your teeth be brushed, you don't stink, things like that. How many times did a dude come in and ask for a job,
Oh yeah.
and you're like, we're gonna hire him? I'm like, I don't know. At least he's bathed.
Yeah.
How many guys have come in that have not been bathed?
That's I know when I went for interviews at like the jewelry place, some restaurants don't care, some do, the nicer ones do, and the clothing stores I'd worked at, they have to look at your outward appearance because God bless, they depend on it for
Represents their company.
yeah, it's a if you go up to a car lot and everything's beat up on the car lot, you're not concerned about the nice
It's
cars
the-
inside. You only
it's
see the
the
shitty
facade.
ones outside. Yeah.
They need their people to look like
It's
they're
human.
trying to want you to look.
Yeah,
They
it's human
want-
nature.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you see a bunch of shit on the outside, it might be awesome inside, but you probably won't ever make it in the door. That's why when you go to the nice stores and all that stuff, it always looks badass on the outside, so that you're like, well, I gotta look in here. I've got to
Sure.
see.
I look at store fixtures a lot of places more than I even look at the what they're selling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You ever walk into a store and you're not sure what the fuck they're selling?
Yeah. It just looks a really nice room. Then you start picking stuff up and there's tags on the bottom. You're like, oh. Yeah, that's how it was at that. Was it the Prada store in Vegas that we went to? Where Sir Elton John's.
Oh, but that's in the VIP lounge.
Yeah, but it was still like it was
Yeah.
like a room, but actually everything in the room was for sale. Was that Prada or?
Yeah, but none of that shit had any prices on it.
No, it just said
Like, this is a
SKU
really nice
number.
blanket. What's it? Oh, chinchilla? How much is that? $58,000.
1/4 of your
It
soul.
doesn't even reach to my feet.
2 years in purgatory.
Yeah, you go into some of the really, really high-end clothing stores.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a dressing room.
Mhm.
There's not even any fucking visible clothing. Like, they don't even have anything. There's not even a fucking mannequin in the
Yeah,
store.
they're like, what would you like? I'm like, what are you selling? I like it when they offer me champagne and stuff. Would you like some champagne?
That's true. When
I know they do it. Like, even Tory Burch isn't even like crazy expensive. Every time we go in there, the lady's like, would you like some champagne or an alcoholic beverage? I'm like,
That's smart of them, though. Because
Oh, yeah.
they fucking loosen
Yeah.
you up and fucking get you
they're
drunk.
really good salesmen. The Ferris that works at the one in Green Hills, who me and Mallory deal with, like, she's really awesome. Like, she's totally legit. And she, we've dealt with her a few times now. It's who I bought her wedding gift from. But she was like, yeah, one day y'all should come out and have dinner with me and my husband. Her husband, she joined him on Instagram. Her husband's like some sort of clothing designer. Like, he looks like GQ magazine type shit. Like, and he makes all his clothes. I was like, oh, that's cool. But
Where's
just
he at? So
Nashville
is he a
somewhere.
Taylor?
I think so. I think he's created a brand where it's like sort of semi-exclusive, and he tailors, he makes things for people like that. Pretty neat though. But yeah,
You got a little guy.
a little guy.
Works for Nordstrom.
Oh yeah, the
But he doesn't like work for Nordstrom.
Seamster,
Those
yeah.
are all his machines and shit.
yeah the Seamster. It's a Nordstrom rack down there close to REI and Franklin, I guess. It's not quite Nashville, but yeah, he is awesome. He was totally legit. He was in there. We went in there whenever I went over to get some stuff at REI before we had dinner with her parents. And he was in there, and some guy came in, and he goes, all right, I'm going to do it for you this once, but you got me on my lunch break, so we got to hurry. Like, he was talking, like, kind of
Dude,
like...
when you're the best, you can
Yeah,
do that.
he was talking fishy to the dude, but, like, he had, like, a stack of pants. He's like, we're going to knock this out real quick, come back here. But I was like, I thought it was cool. Like, he kind of
Yeah.
runs it like that there. But...
When you're the best, you can fucking...
Mm-hmm.
I can stand here and eat lunch while you're talking to me because you came to me. I didn't fucking invite you. I didn't send an invitation. You came. You're in my house. I'm going to do what I need to do, and I'm going to try to accommodate you at the same time.
Some sort of.
Party.
I guess.
Oh
yeah.
4th of July party. We're not sure what time we're starting. It's going to be a little earlier than normal because we've got 3 or 4 acts coming. Lenny Cooper, Bubba Sparks, and the Georgia Boys. Georgia Boys played there last time. They're coming back. Those dudes were fucking awesome, cool dudes. You'll get to talk to these dudes. You'll get to meet these people. Bubba Sparks, fucking huge name. He'll be there. Lenny Cooper. And We're not sure if we got Forsaken and where the DJ's coming from. We got 2 food trucks coming in with separate menus.
Yeah. The one of them was actually catered my wedding. They're really, really popular out in Nashville, called Smoke It All, and man, their food is good. Just if you've ever had food trucks and it's a good one from like a nice city, like that, they're usually very good. I know the owner of it, and they are good at what they do. They're fast, they're really quick, but their food is outstanding.
These are the guys you see on the television shows.
Yeah, it's cool.
They're not fucking around.
Yeah,
it's not fucking hoagies and fucking tacos.
Right. The one he's bringing with him, he kind of described it to me, but it's a sandwich type of a deal, but like evidently he's supposed to be very good too. What is it?
He said Cajun-inspired comfort foods, catfish tacos with comeback sauce, shrimp and grits, udon balls, etc.
Yeah, so Cajun style, almost probably like me and Maya's, but probably a little more high.
Like me and Maya's used to be before.
Right. So be some pretty cool stuff there, but you're going to be able to come in and do food trucks. You've got 3 bands to come see. You know, we're still getting all the final stuff squared away, but should be a big event. You know, go see your fireworks, whatever you're going to do. Come out to a good show. That's going to be.
You'll be able to get you'll be able to see fireworks. We think you'll be able to see fireworks from our place. We had talked about having a fireworks display at this event. That didn't happen. I dropped the ball. We had some issues with the guys coming from out of state to do it, very high-end show, but we had some issues with insurance within the state. By the time that was ironed out, we had just fucking moved on and kind of did some other shit. We think you'll be able to see the fireworks from the river. We're within a mile or so from the river, and we got a huge fucking bonfire we're going to light off. Most of the event will be inside, air conditioning. We have $60,000 worth of AC in the building. This will be the first time we run it. I mean, we've test fired it and ran it. It runs. It's running right now. This will be the first time people have occupied it. You can walk in and literally almost see your breath. It fucking works so well.
Yeah, so it'll be nice.
We got vendors coming in, some other guys from this industry coming in, Key Bar's coming out, Christian Green's coming, some other holster manufacturers. So there'll be some product there. We'll have shirts and stickers and patches and shit like that.
Sweeney's gonna bring some product.
Yeah,
Justin, guys asking, saying, hey, bring Justin. Justin's coming. Justin's bringing product. You'll be able to meet Justin. Maybe you can get him to arm wrestle with you.
Make sure you warm up first.
I'd like to see Justin arm wrestle. Bring your cameras. Get footage. Bring photo cameras. Bring your cell phones. Bring video cameras.
Yeah, this isn't like one of those events where you can't have that.
Yeah, if you got a YouTube channel, we encourage that shit, guys. Come and make this beneficial to yourselves somehow. This isn't just about us. We want to see people that we're friendly with in the industry. Even if we're not fucking friendly with you in the industry and you just want to come and see what we're doing, come. Maybe we'll fucking become friends. Maybe
we'll
you'll realize.
You in the field.
Maybe we'll bury you up to your head and play golf. Drive golf balls at you. You don't know. Never know what'll happen. Anything. I'm just saying. Like Jeff said, maybe you need some Makito insurance, or maybe you'll come and realize we're not a bunch of fucking assholes and. You heard some shit from somebody that you'd never met on the internet. Come out if you're around. Come, bring your family, bring your friends. There will be alcohol there. My kids will be there. We've never had an issue with that. It's not a bar. It's not a nightclub. It's a bunch
of friends,
of like-minded fucking friends and family. And you got a bunch of people that in an emergency, these people will pull together. And it's a lot of fun, man. A lot of the Zert guys, the local Zert guys come. We had guys show up from California, Florida, Georgia. We had a dude come in from Canada. We have guys come in for the party, and I always ask people because I'm always curious, what are you in town for? Anytime a dude walks in the door here, we always ask him, what are you? Because we assume they're here for TAC response, which is 70% of the answer nowadays. But a shitload of people come just to come here. We had 2 guys that rode from Florida.
No, yesterday.
Yeah, Ohio
or something. Was it right? Ohio.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
They came from Chicago.
Chicago, we're here, just fucking rode up on motorcycles. One dude, one of our fucking real high-end customers, like I don't think I'd ever met him face-to-face. He's like, I got a couple orders. I'm like, shit, what's this going to be? So I pull his orders up. He had fucking sheets of orders.
I didn't even know who he was.
We had 5 or 6 of them. She didn't know who he was till he left. Fucking everybody knows who Jay Simpson is in here.
Super nice dude. Yeah, he's on the forums and stuff
Both
like that.
those dudes,
super
very
nice
fucking cool. And then we had a kid here earlier who had been here last year And he was driving back from Memphis, wanted to stop by.
He took a picture, and I actually recognized it when he put his name up.
Right.
I was like, I know who that is.
Yeah,
from the.
As soon as he said the car, he goes, "I've been trying to get you to come out and drive the track with your Cayman." Him and his dad co-own. His dad owns, and his dad says it's theirs. But they've got a 911. They're about to buy a GT
so something crazy,
or 4S or something. Anyways, they track their cars. They run out of Memphis, and he came by with his girlfriend or woman and stopped by yesterday. But guys come by. I'm always surprised when they come this far, even just off the highway. It's a fucking 30-minute drive. But we got guys that detour 4 or 5 hours just to come here. Yeah. I kind of feel like I'm letting them down when they come in here. Like they always seem in awe, though.
Yeah, it's a working shop now. It will be different over there, but that's the big thing with these events. You know, you do come by just to see us, and I appreciate it. I know he appreciates it, and we're glad that you appreciate us and this place enough that you would actually just come by to see us. But come by on the 4th, because then we get to give back to you a little bit, even though, you know, yeah, it's a paid event. You have to come in and pay for tickets, but that's every single place you go. But you're actually going to see some cool shit, hang out with a bunch of other customers, other people that we enjoy being around, which usually means they're halfway decent. And it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time to just chill out. There won't be boxes everywhere around us. We won't be overwhelmed with work at the moment. We'll be able to have fun. So come back for an event like that, because that's whenever you really get to see us when we're not running. Because even when people stop by, we still rarely stop. We don't get done what we get done if we stop ever. So it doesn't happen very much. But yeah.
All right, that's what I got. All right, turn that shit off. Let's get
some work done.
In 15 minutes, I have to start thinking about going to the gym, and then I got to stand here and fucking drink all these powders and everything for 30 minutes, and then we'll drive to the gym for 30. So about 90 minutes out of the morning, we're just thinking and talking about going to the gym. Then we'll go to the gym, and then me, you, and Jaeger will meet up out at the lake on one of the boats. We'll take the little helicopter over and go to the boat and do nothing.